Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be showing you 3 different 2010 Cadillac brochures, and in this time they decided to put a tiniest of the tiny date, unlike some of the previous ones that I show you where they failed to put any kind of date anywhere. At least this time I know that those 2 brochures, the full line 2010 and the SRX 2010, which look the full line and the SRX, they both have SRX on it. But then I'm going to start us off with this one, which is an interesting, the STS and DTS. It's interesting how they decided to kind of group them together like this. And I don't understand what was the whole point of the STS. I understand that it was a continuation of a line of cars which were like sporty. And also, unlike the DTS that was primarily for North America, this thing, I've seen the pictures of these things as being something else. Nope. Of course, he's got to make an appearance. He's not camera shy. So, but at the end of the day, they stuck them together for whatever the reason is. So, but anyway, let's take a look. Power couple. I would pick the DTS any day of the week, but still. And they should have just probably made this into one car. Just have like a sporty version of this. Just maybe different engine, different shocks or something, different suspension or exhaust, instead of having it as 2 different cars. So here we go again, STS. So they start us off with STS, although I'm pretty sure DTS outsold STS most of the time, I can imagine. All right, yeah, the interior also, like I could never really understand. Some of the buttons here were cryptic. The layout was a little weird. Yeah, the gauges were the same. It's interesting how they didn't give this STS a nicer gauge package or some sort of sporty thing. All right. So there you go. You just get a little bit here, not a whole lot. And then you got the DTS, which I love. I would like to own one someday. Yep, a nicer, much classier interior. Yeah, here they have, not a whole lot as far as, it's super high-tech, but I don't know, they're just something a lot more inviting with this interior. And here they are showcasing their platinum with unique wood, kind of like a designer series and a town car. A little different wood, different leather material, little, touches here and there as far as like the little chrome bits on the steering wheel and the little inlays there. And I know that I mentioned this in a previous video that I'm getting a lot of symptoms from a second COVID-19 shot, so that's why I'm a little messed up today. All right, so it's got a bunch of different features, options, wheels, and stuff. Oh, wow. Okay, it's got 2 pages. Oh, so it's got the 1 page for DTS, 1 page for STS, and then here on the Platinum you get ambient lighting. Nice. You got, I think you got the same engine, so I don't think you get any different. You have exterior that's different. You got platinum badges. You got illuminated sill plates and Alcantara. 18-inch chrome wheels. It's a genuine white ash. And you could still get an adaptive cruise control as an option. I showed those became standard. And there you go. You got a DTS here. All right, so a weird pairing how they decided to kind of throw them together, but it is what it is. All right, you got SRX crossovers. So this is a redesign from some of the other ones we saw. It's a pretty thick brochure, although not really into this whole idea. Some design elements I do kind of like. All right, very confident, fierce-looking lady. I've seen a ton of these, so not very, rare car. It's nice how they put a little elements like the wreath and crest in there. All right, not bad. And anytime I see, headlight washers, I immediately think that this was meant for export, or that it's, for Europe. All right, the gauge cluster is kind of interesting. I kind of like how they did here, and they also, similar to Saab 9.5, the last generation, had this type of similar display. And also, like, the turn signals were very unique, like little crystals would light up. All right. Yeah, interior was okay. Kind of CTS looking interior. You know, just more room. Yeah, like with the whole rising up of the navigation screen is nice. You got the similar type of climate buttons there. And alrighty. Same looking lady. It's interesting how they're advertising additional storage. I mean, that's weird. It's like just a little door storage. Nothing, nothing too interesting there. Oh, and by the way, I think this thing was also, there was a Saab like 9.7. See, I remember the 9.5, but then there was a SUV version, which was like a Saab 9.7, which was very short-lived. So there you go. Same lady. To protect and serve, really. Yeah. And you got the same lady. I think they really saved on the actresses and the models here. All right, a bunch of stuff here. Colors. All right, then the last one is you got the 2010 full line. So let's see what we got here. I've seen this guy before. He was in some other brochure. And by the way, what year? Still 2010, yeah. All right, so yeah, a lot of this stuff is reused. So I'm just gonna quickly go through. Yep. Colors. Yeah, so we've seen them in some other brochures. Maybe not this shot. Yeah, there you go. Got a... Ooh, the wagon. That's the one we haven't seen a lot of. The CTS Sport Wagon. Very nice. Yeah, I like this stuff. Also, you know, very European looking. Platinum. Very nice. Platinum interior. And non-platinum. Wait, so they have a separate page for platinum. And they have a page for non-platinum. Okay. It's interesting how on a platinum they have the middle section is like silver, and the sound you're hearing is somebody trimming a tree. And then on the normal one, this is all wood. I don't know why they decided to go that route. Oh god, not the hybrid again. Is it the hybrid? Yep, it's the hybrid. But then look, they got rid of the hybrid. All right, we saw this before. Got the STS again. Got the DTS again. And the same lady again. And then here I must have tore away the card and sent it for more brochures. So, interesting. All right, everybody. Here's a look at some 2010 Cadillac brochures. We'll see you next time.